You're listening to an African Elements top news story for April 4th, 2025. Please visit our website at africanelements.org for more daily news. Altadena fires, legal battles, and black community displacement. The 2025 Eaton fire scorched Altadena, but its heat was felt unevenly. Our black community bore the brunt of the devastation. Over 2,800 black households found themselves displaced by the flames. Nearly half of the homes owned by black residents were destroyed. The fire carved a path directly through our neighborhoods. Data reveals a stark reality about vulnerability. Black households were found to be 1.30 times more likely to face major damage or complete destruction compared to others. A staggering 61% of these impacted black homes were located right inside the fire's perimeter. Consequently, the fire didn't just burn houses, it attacked the heart of historic black neighborhoods. These areas were already shaped by unfair redlining practices and housing policies from the post-1960s era. In the fire's aftermath, attention quickly turned to accountability. A wave of lawsuits now targets Southern California Edison. Plaintiffs allege the utility company's negligence led to the disaster. Specifically, 65 individuals filed suits claiming SCE's old, failing equipment sparked the Eaton fire. Evidence suggesting repeated hazards with SCE equipment further fuels these claims. High-profile attorneys are joining the fight. However, this influx of legal help brings its own concerns. Legal teams are actively recruiting clients through town halls and focused marketing campaigns. Some observers warn about gold rush tactics, especially from firms based outside California. Therefore, residents must navigate not only recovery, but also complex legal battles with potentially huge sums at stake. Rebuilding after the Eaton fire is proving difficult, particularly for black residents. Systemic barriers create significant roadblocks to recovery. Financial vulnerability was already a reality for many before the flames. For instance, data shows 81% of black homeowners in the area held mortgages. Only 19% owned their homes outright, free and clear. This high rate of mortgages increases vulnerability after a disaster destroys a primary asset. Older black homeowners face unique struggles. Those aged 65 and older often contend with underinsurance. Rebuilding costs frequently exceed insurance payouts. Fixed incomes make covering the difference nearly impossible. Additionally, health limitations can hinder the physically demanding process of rebuilding. Furthermore, pre-fire financial precarity adds another layer of difficulty. About 45% of black homeowners were already spending over 30% of their income on housing costs before the fire. This lack of financial cushion makes post-disaster instability even worse, accelerating the potential for displacement. Beyond the immediate crisis, a slower, more insidious threat looms: climate gentrification. This phenomenon occurs when climate disasters displace residents, often people of color, making way for wealthier newcomers. Developers are reportedly already circling, actively pitching property acquisition deals to fire-affected black households. These offers, tempting to cash-strapped and traumatized families, risk permanently altering Altadena's demographic landscape. The pattern echoes the displacement seen in New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina. Altadena's black population has already seen a significant decline over decades. It fell from 43% in 1980 down to just 18% by 2020. Consequently, the Eaton fire's impact, combined with predatory development pressures, could accelerate this trend. There's a real fear the black community could shrink back to levels not seen since before the major civil rights advancements of the 1960s. Protecting our presence requires urgent attention and community-focused recovery strategies. Copyright: African Elements.